Okay, so yeah, my song's a little long. The intro's long. You guys probably fast forward through it. So I'll make an update on that in the very near future. Welcome to Boondock Dwayne's RV Show. Today I'm going to do a video on adding auxiliary USB outlets off your true 12 volt side of your RV system. The manufacturers, they don't like us, I guess, because they've taken away all our true USBs and put them in 120 volt outlets. So it's pretty cool. You got a USB outlet, charge your phone wherever you have a 120 volt duplex plug. But the problem is, if you're boondocking like we do and you're off grid and you don't have an inverter, or you have an inverter and you don't want to use it all the time, we only run ours when we absolutely need it. Our Starlink runs off either 24 volt or 12 volt with buck converter. All our other devices, no problem. Only need our inverter for AC and the microwave, and the TV once in a while. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy way. What I did for this video is I did a quick install with USB A and C. It has a nice little digital volt gauge, so you're always going to see what your power is because this is hooked right to my 12 volt bus, and it has a cigarette lighter adapter. Here's the actual product I use. I've actually used them on my boats, in my other RVs. It's off of Amazon. I'll of course link it in the description. So it's an okay and very usable and great product. Let's talk about why I mounted it where I did. So here's our 12 volt bus, or our 12 volt fuse panel. In the red circle, you'll notice 3 missing fuses. When we bought the trailer, it had 4, but I have already used one for our Servo GX, Victron Servo GX for the solar system. Here's a little better picture. My top finger is pointing to the negative bus bar, and then my bottom fingers, of course, pointing to the Wagos, which are your positives for the extra circuits. Let's watch a quick video of my quick install. Okay, so you unscrew the 4 screws that hold in your 12 volt bus. This is the circuit I'm going to use, and my ground will go on the grounding bus bar. This is a spare circuit inside it. I'm going to put in a 15 amp fuse, even though this is a fusible link. Anyways, the hardest part is just feeding through the little lock rings through on the back. But other than that, I just used my level, made my holes, and feeding it through. And then I'm going to have a cigarette lighter adapter and USB-C, A, everything I need. Okay, so I did that off the fuse panel, but anywhere you have live 12 volt power, I'm going to show you something really quick. I have actually put them in light fixtures. So this has of course a switchable button to turn the light on and off, which means that power is live. I have actually used a hole saw and used a metal hole saw, drilled my 1.25" hole, and I've installed these because that is a live circuit. I took the 2 Wagos off and I installed 3 Wagos. I have also had to notch or use my X-Acto knife to just cut a little piece of the wallboard for the length of these adapters to fit flush. There is also flush mount USB adapters. I'll link these in the description, and you can literally put these anywhere. You can put them anywhere you have a light switch that has the 12 volt negative and positive coming into it. You could put 2 of those USB adapters on either light on either side of the couch. It kind of gets to your creativity and where you want to put stuff. I installed these, of course, using my 12 volt bus, installed a fuse, and I only use, here's my plug, I only use Bussmann fuses. Also, right in our junk drawer, right by the hutch where the 12 volt power AC, the 12 volt bus is, I have my little box of every fuse known to man, including those big Wampin fast reacting 30 amps for the slides and the control centers. So here's what it looks like installed. got a nice little power gauge. Again, use your creativity. Anywhere you have a place where you have live power at a 12-volt switch, you're good to go. I think I've covered everything. I'll put the links in the descriptions. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Look for another video coming soon.